Hello students, I am going to discuss about right to bail. If you know that what are the bail terms and conditions are there in accordance to the CRPC. CRPC means Criminal Procedural Code. In accordance to the Criminal Procedural Code, 4 classifications are there regarding right to bail is concerned. Number 1, 436 CRPC. Number 2, 437 CRPC. Number 3, 438 CRPC. Number 4, 439 CRPC. If you go through the outlines of the right to bail provision is concerned, so one thing is there, right to bail is concerned. 436 CRPC clearly describes about right to bail. Bail is a word which has been derived categorically from Indian Contract Act. Though the role of the bailer and bailee plays a significant role in every endeavor. But here in the CRPC, the term is quite different. Right to bail means it is a release of person from judicial custody or police custody. In accordance to the provision of the 436 CRPC is concerned, bail is a matter of right. Though being a citizen of India, we are having fundamental rights, we are having liberty. So 436 clearly says bail is a matter of right. Regarding 437 CRPC is concerned, it is a provision which has been enshrined in the CRPC regarding the discretion of the court. What are the offences have been categorically prescribed in provision to the CRPC. These are the 2 classifications are there. One is bailable offence and another one is non-bailable offence. If it is a bailable nature of offence, then and there it's a mandatory on the part of the police officer to release him from the police custody as soon as possible as per the provision section 50 sub clause 1 of the CRPC. That means bail is a matter of right. Regarding non-bailable offences are concerned, the judicial custody clearly indicates that it is the discretion of the court. 438, it's a special provision, anticipatory bail. Anticipatory bail, it is not a regular bail, and generally in the anticipatory bail, the Sessions Court as well as the High Court is empowered to grant the bails. Regarding 439 CRPC is concerned, it is exclusively dealt with the Sessions Court as well as the High Court, and other appeal provisions are there. If you go through the 4 classifications regarding 436 CRPC, regarding 437 CRPC, regarding 438 CRPC, regarding 439 CRPC, here 3 provisions, 436 CRPC, 437 CRPC, 439 CRPC, these are the regular bails and the accused have to be produced before the court, and if the person concerned is in the judicial custody, then and there they have to be produced by the Prisons Academy or by through the requisition of the police, and the police have to produce before the court and the accused have to stand before the court. Regarding 438 CRPC is concerned, there is no requirement at all that the person concerned have to be appear before the court. Only the advocate have to appear before the court and pray before the court. So Supreme Court has given a golden dimension regarding the 438 CRPC, that it is just like a sword and you have to handle in a proper manner, as a result of which the person, those who are applying for the 438 CRPC, they have to be clear in their approach, and they must be show the court that they are in the clean hand. And whenever the judiciary is adjudicating the bail application, then and there he has to go through all the provisions. Number 1 provision, that he must be not penalized in accordance to law in previous case, and he may not be a habituate offender. Number 3, so if some enmity is there in accordance to his personality is concerned, if rivalry is there and that is manipulation is there, then and there he may approach to the court, because in the democratic form of country, so many political parties, to fulfill their greed, to fulfill their objectives, they are filing false cases against the political leaders whenever their party is coming to the ruling government. So 438 CRPC is a anticipatory bail provision. In accordance to your arrest, if any apprehension of arrest is there, then and there you have to appear before the court and pray to the court that subsequently you have to be allowed by the sessions court. If the sessions court not allowing you, then and there the high court will be empowered to allow the same. If you go through the right to bail provision in accordance to the conclusion wrong, that bail means it is a release of a person from judicial custody or police custody. So now the conclusion is that if a person have been in a police custody or judicial custody, he may approach to the bail, and bail means it is a deliver justice to the person concerned. Thanking you.